Daar zijn we weer met het laatste deel van een drieluik met mijn oude vriend David Levi.
Nice to be with you again.
But let's say this part will be about the thing where the Kabbalah or the mystical world and art and science all come together at a point, and it's amazing what is going on in our days. You know, with the scientists, some people can be atheists and they are creating things which the mystics already talked about.
Sure.
And when we lived, let's say, 200 years ago or 1,000 years ago, we couldn't understand it. We just could say like it's kind of abracadabra, and now scientists come with stuff and it makes things visible.
Well, they're validating what the mystics have already believed and known for thousands of years. So everything's coming full circle. All the mysticism in the present day, scientific world, they are all coinciding in a harmonious way of understanding the same principles and finally accepting one another's, viewpoint, because they're the same viewpoint.
So
finally coming full circle.
One language. It will be one language that everybody understands.
Exactly.
We will become one.
Well, it's going to be, godliness is going to be more in the world, so everybody will identify with the same God, and we'll unify the people so there will be more harmony in the world.
So if we go into some things of the science, like we said in the videos before, that everything is vibration.
Right.
And vibration is hertz, and vibration is sound.
You could see a lot of proof, like when they're growing plants, or even a child in the mother's womb is being affected by the music or the sound that's going on around her while she's pregnant and affecting the fetus, and in a very profound way. So sound and music is very powerful. I think the science is acknowledged that it's affecting us on many different levels, and it's been proven to be true. It's not just some theories and ancient wisdom or folklore. It's real. So.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so we have a little video here this video is showing sand and using a single tone frequency generator to move
on a steel plate.
On a steel
plate.
So
rice on a steel plate.
Right. So
putting sound on.
You have this is salt, I believe. It's vibrating the metal by using a tone generator. So here we have around.
There we got the hertz. So the people understand, sound is measured by hertz.
Right. It's cycles per second.
Yeah.
So a hertz is a cycle per second. So here you have 1 second about, vibration, and it's creating all these different patterns. Here's the higher frequency.
So what we see is just sound. Sound affecting
matter. Exactly.
Sound affecting matter. This is amazing.
And this is working on everything in the world, actually, whether we know it or not.
Sound is creating this.
Yeah, sound is affecting us in very profound ways. Yeah.
Wow. Can we see the one with the water?
Sure. Now here you're going to see the effects of sound, very low frequency, 24 hertz, sine wave, affecting the water. The hose is connected to the speaker. We turn the water on here, and water's flowing. Now there's a little tone generator right there that he's adjusting, and you see what happens when he turns up the volume? The water gets affected. The actual movement of the water and the patterns of the water radically get altered.
This is what sound creates with his vibration.
Very low frequency, 24 hertz is not even.
You cannot hear it. You cannot hear it.
No, it's not even audible to the human ear. But you see how it's affecting the matter, the water molecules.
Wow. So actually what we can say is that if we can imagine the vibration of sound, like what kind of, it can have an effect on our DNA.
True.
Or if somebody is sick
100%.
or very sick,
Sure.
you can put the sound, and some people are being healed through this kind of science.
True.
Through sound.
Anyways, so yeah, it's true
but,
what you're saying about the effects of sound and music, and as far as healing goes, they've proven that like sound healing can diagnose and measure your frequency. As each person has their own frequency, that the fundamental frequency they vibrate to, and then you can go in and say whatever the problem is, whether it's say a kidney stone or whatever, you can take that, measure that frequency of that, and you reverse the polarity of it, and they can cancel it out.
You can cancel it to zero.
Cancel it so it becomes non-existent like that. There's no healing process, healing time. It's like modern medicine. It's immediately canceled out like it never was there.
It's amazing that, you know, it's this is being kept quiet. This
because
science,
the modern medical world does not want that to happen. It's not good for business. And the pharmaceutical companies will lose a lot of money if people start getting healthy. It's not good for business. So it's very effective, and people should look into it because there's a lot to learn.
sound is the source. Sound is everything. It's maybe the first thing which came out of the nothingness.
Well,
you know, if you think about the creation,
it was one of
the
the
word, the sound.
The words, when it said the light was, you know, God created light and the light was good. The light was on a vibration, a very high vibration. That's why it was so good in God's eyes. So right out of the gate, we started the whole creation with light, which is vibration and energy, and sound, the beginnings of music, pure music.
So let's keep the vibe, and I hope to see you as soon as possible.
Yeah, not another 3 years. It's too late.
Sorry.
We gotta you gotta stay longer next time. Okay, nice to see you.
Hoi.